Hey buds, it's official. We are into month 2 of our Daily 45 challenge, and we're going throughout the whole year. So we are mixing strength training with training for our half marathon that's coming up in May, and so far it's been great. So let's kind of get into a workout now, and we'll kind of go over what we've noticed over the first month and where we're going from here. So overall, we're actually recording this video over a few days because of the fact that I kind of wanted to show the different splits of workouts that we're doing along with the running, right? Because we're still doing marathon training. Our splits in general are a push day, a pull day, and a lower body like leg day. Of course, we do have the running for half marathon training. So that is now kicking up a little bit more now that we're into February. The half marathon is in early May, so it gives us a couple months to really get in some good miles for that. The workout app that I'm using for the weight training, strength, and stuff is called Fitbod. It's an app that I've used before. Nothing special about it other than I can put the equipment that's in my gym, in my home gym, because it's not a commercial gym. The app gives me a schedule of exercises to go ahead and do. I don't even have to think about it, but yeah, it just happens to be something that's good for me, and it pushes me in weight too. It keeps on increasing. So I feel like Fitbod does work out good. From here, going on to a push day. Push days don't really feel like they are my strongest right now. They're kind of the weakest of the three, that I just don't feel like I'm able to use as much weight as what I would like to. But yeah, that's what all progress is about, right? Like it's something that you just kind of have to work on, and maybe you just realize it's imbalanced, so you got to keep it up, right? And I do kind of want to jump in here as well. So I did want to mention that essentially the first month, I noticed so much the first month. I had to get back into remembering the motions and remembering actually how to use the equipment, and like it's not really the mind muscle connection, but like just going through the motions of lifting again. The first month really was kind of disheartening for me, seeing like, oh my gosh, I really can't do as much weight. But as time goes on, I'm getting back to the weights that I a little bit more expect to do. So I would say anyone out there as well, if you guys are first-time gym goers or you haven't gone in a long time, just getting back into it, in that muscle memory of doing those workouts again, it does take time. At least for me, it did. So no shame on that at all. But yeah, overall, I feel like now that we're into February, I can really push a little bit more into that. So I'm really excited to start doing that in February. But yeah, so kind of going back into the workouts here, overall, they are going pretty good. I'm really liking everything that we do have for the gym. Super fortunate that I have this gym. I feel like it's pretty kick-ass on the looks of it, but also the function. I'm able to do so many different things and kind of transition so easily to it as well. Leg days are going strong too. The issue is right now trying to work in and not going so hard on leg days that we can't do our runs, because often I want to do my runs on the same days that I do workouts, because that allows me to have a full day off as a rest day. I was talking with a buddy as well and kind of agreed that, yeah, having that full rest day is so much more helpful for your body than saying, oh, I'm going to do a little bit of a workout, right? Just treat it as, hey, let your whole body kind of recover. Let's not fight growing any muscle or any training at that time. So, yeah, overall going into the running aspect. Of course, we are now into February. You know, we're running in tail end of January as well, but yeah, it is frigid. It is freezing. If you guys have a second, take a look at the video that I posted last year, this quick short of, I was -6-degree weather. I don't like to run in that kind of weather, so I had the indoor treadmill that I can use, but outdoor running is something that I think it helps out a lot more, but it also builds resiliency, right? If being out there in the cold, in the rain or snow or, you know, just frigid temperatures, it helps build that mental capacity to finish races and kind of do even better. So I think that's why also last year I did so good with the marathons, because mentally I was a little bit more prepared on that side. Because running for 4.5 hours, that's a lot of it. It's a mental game, but it's a lot of exertion for 4.5 hours. But yeah, that's kind of what a lot of it was that we did this last month. If you're not subscribed, I strongly suggest subscribing, just because I do post a decent amount of shorts on the actual daily workouts that we do, if you're interested in seeing that, or any sort of like general updates that I might have, that it's a little bit easier than doing videos like this, right? The first month, you know, it really was getting back into the swing of things. I think the daily 45 challenge is still really working. There's videos that I have on that. I want to get into the daily 45 challenge. Really excited to get back more into running now as well. So we're going to pump up that running. We're going to get all of those miles in there. I've done, you know, a handful of just 3-4 miles here and there. So now we are getting back into actual decent miles, and then maybe, you know, speeding it up a little bit. We'll see. Maybe we might get under that 2-hour time goal for the half marathon. I'd love to hear from you. You know, what is it that everyone out there has been doing? I mean, does anyone else do the daily 45 challenge? Have you guys noticed any difference on strength training and running? You know, is there a preference as well? And then do you have any suggestions for me? What's something that I can look up that I can improve on? Because yeah, it's all about like learning stuff and kind of getting better together. But yeah, buds, that's kind of it for me. You guys take care and keep crushing your goals. All right, peace.